Good morning friends, welcome to GK Factopedia. In this video we are going to see some business technical questions based on the various quizzes. So let's begin. Here comes the first question. You have to identify and the answer is it is the Tune dating app by Facebook. To identify the company, second question. Focus on the color logo. The answer is Pepsi. Question number 3. The gods and goddesses pleaded Lord Brahma to create another way which would be simple for the common man to understand. It is believed that considering this request, Lord Brahma created the Pancham Ved, fifth Ved, that is known as Natya Ved. So after creating this Natya Ved, Lord Brahma gave the same to sage Bharat and asked him to popularize this Ved on earth. What does this lead to? The answer is Bharatnatyam. Question number 4. You have to connect to a company. And the answer is Horlicks. Actually, the photo here shown is the Richard E. Byrd, who named the Horlicks Mountains on the edge of the Ross Ice Shelf in Antarctica after William Horlicks in appreciation of his support. And question number 5. Person X graduated from IIT Kanpur in 1975 and started working with IOCL as engineer. X always wanted to do something of his own and planned to work on oil conservation. In 1998, on a vacation boat, the children of X suffered from jaundice. X decided to enter the health segment and founded Y. What is X and Y? The answer is Kent Healthcare Products. X is Mahesh Gupta and Y is Kent RO Systems Limited. Then comes question number 6. You have to connect. Easy one. Answer is Qatar. Here shown is the Qatar national animal, that is Arabian oryx, and Qatar is to host the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Question 7. Connect. And there is one door, one table and 2 pizzas. So the overall connect is Amazon, because the door desk award is given by Amazon and the 2 pizza rule is of Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. Question number 8. Connect. You are seeing here the various currencies of India, South Africa, China, America. So what is the connection? And the answer is Zimbabwe, because on 29 January 2014, the Zimbabwe Central Bank announced that the US dollar, South African rand, Botswana pula, pound sterling, euro, Australian dollar, Chinese yuan, Indian rupee and Japanese yen would all be accepted as legal currency within the country. Then comes question number 9. Connect. If you focus on the image, third image in the left corner, you can get the answer. And the answer is the candidates for the Mozilla's new logo. Comes question number 10. This image represents a case study from 1984. What is being explained and what does its 0 represent? And this is some kind of transmission of disease. So the overall answer is Gaten Dugas, a Canadian flight attendant and a relatively early HIV positive who once was widely regarded as patient 0 or the primary case for AIDS in the United States. Question 11. What is being talked about? The outfits were hand-built, made by seamstresses who had to be extraordinarily precise. A stitching error as small as 1/32 inch could lead to rejection. They had to contain pressure about 3.75 pounds psi of the contents, while still allowing some flexibility for movement. The first consideration was to give this commission to the military, but X won out. What is X? And the answer is here X is the Neil Armstrong and Company, and these were the spacesuits for the Apollo 11 mission. Question number 12, connect. The hint is history. You can see a Japanese man on the right and some building image on the left. The overall answer is Tekyoku Bank vault was not destroyed during the bombing of Japan in World War II, and Tsutomu Yamaguchi, who survived both atomic bombs. So the overall answer is the things or the person who survived the atomic bombs. Then comes question 13. In the 19th century, why was this kind of furniture made? What was the purpose? And the answer is fainting purpose. Women in the 19th century wore tight-fitting corsets, so these furnitures were made for them to rest. Question 14. Identify him and his contribution to the world. He is an Indian. Answer is Shiva Ayadurai. He is notable for his widely discredited claim to be the inventor female based on the electronic mail software called email. He wrote as a New Jersey high school student in the late 1970s. Shiva Ayadurai. Question 15. The name Dash was chosen due to the fact that it was a hard consonant with the letter X and therefore could be recognized with higher precision. The name is also claimed to be reminiscent of the Library of Dash. Give the first blank of what is being talked about. And the answer is Amazon's Alexa, and the library is Library of Alexandria. So Alexa is the answer. Question 16. Identify the mineral and its name significance. It is a titanium rich mineral. The hint is that. The answer is it is armalcolite. Armalcolite is a titanium rich mineral with the chemical formula MgFe2 plus Ti2O5. It was found at the Tranquility Base on the Moon in 1969 during the Apollo 11 mission and is named for Armstrong, Aldrin and Collins, the 3 Apollo 11 astronauts. So the answer is armalcolite. Arm for Armstrong, Al for Aldrin, Col for Collins, so armalcolite. Question number 17. It is a long read question. X was at the Hapur railway station waiting anxiously for the train to start. Sitting inside his air-conditioned compartment, he said he could almost touch and feel the searing heat outside. Just as the train was leaving the station, he saw a porter sound asleep covered by the shadow of mountain gunny bags stacked next to him. A few days later, Y went on air with its new commercial that showed a man sleeping peacefully on a busy pavement with a pile of X protecting him from the blazing sun. The campaign for Y went on to bag gold at the cans. You have to identify X and Y both. And the answer is X is Prasun Joshi and Y is the campaign for the Coca-Cola advertisement. Question number 18. What is being explained here from the images? Front. There are 5 front to back, back to front figures being shown here. What is being explained here? You have to identify. And the answer is it is the most efficient way to board a plane. Question number 19. This is a book, Pygmalion's Spectacles by Stanley Venbaum. So in this book you have to find some unique thing, which is the first recorded instance of what? The answer is the virtual reality headset. The concept of virtual reality headset is given first in this book, Pygmalion's Spectacles. If you focus on this word spectacles. Anyways, moving on, question number 20. And this is a long read question. You can read from the screen. You have to identify X and Y. It is some company. And the answer is X is the Apple and Y is the Apple Newton. Question number 21. You have to identify the award and the foundation which gives these awards. The answer is Pritzker family, the Pritzker Prize for Architecture, and the family which gives this awards is the Hayat family. Question 22, current question. You can see Charminar, Hyderabad, and here a sun logo, and this is Noida Buddha circuit for F1 racing, and this is black dot, then this is Mumbai Gateway of India and Hotel Taj and Diamond, Howrah Bridge, and here comes Howrah Bridge Kolkata, and here you have to identify the question mark. So what are all these things? And the answer is mint marks on the Indian coins. Hyderabad has a star, sun. Noida has a dot. Mumbai has a diamond. And Kolkata, no mark. So all the mint marks on the Indian coins. You have to connect these images. Question number 23. And the answer is satellite based radio navigation system. First is the Navstar GPS by USA, second is the Galileo by European Union, third is the GLONASS by Russia. Question number 24, where can you find these currencies? And the answer is Star Wars currencies. These currencies are in the movie Star Wars series. Question number 25, what term originated from this? You have to decode. Here is a market plus Lahore plus Shah Rukh Khan and a character in Games of Thrones, two dwarf characters, and the answer is Boni from the Bona dwarf. In the 18th century, during the weekly market in Lahore, it was tradition that the first sale every day was made to a dwarf. Thus came the word Boni from the Bona. And the last question, that is the extra bonus question. You have to connect non-exhaustive list. Jaguar, Xerox, Cadbury, Nestle. And the answer is royal warrants of supplies to British royal families. So I hope that you have read all the questions and noted it down for the various quizzes. And thank you for watching GK Factopedia.